Salutations. Take a moment to arrive. Wherever you are, allow your body to rest. Allow your breathing to soften. And allow your attention to settle into this moment. This is not simply a video of ideas. It is an invitation into a different way of being. What follows is a teaching from the Fourth Way tradition, an ancient and modern work focused on the transformation of human nature. The Fourth Way begins with a radical premise. Man, as he is an unfinished being. The Fourth Way teaches that a human being is not a finished product at birth. We are born with the potential to develop a second body, a soul, a conscious being within the being. But this does not happen automatically. It does not happen through belief or morality or even good intentions. It happens only through the transformation of inner energy. Ordinary life, as it is lived mechanically, does not produce this transformation. We live in habit, distraction, identification, fear, vanity, and imagination. We believe we are conscious, but mostly we are asleep. We believe that we have an I, but in truth, we are many small selves, arising and falling like waves. Gurdjieff said, "Man has no permanent I, he is many." This is the first challenge, to see what you call yourself as yourself is a collection of reactions, flickering, unstable, and inconsistent. Not a fixed being, not a soul, not yet. Transformation begins when this is seen and accepted. Not depressively, but honestly, with humility. The chemical factory. The Fourth Way describes the human organism as a chemical factory, a complex laboratory designed to transform energy. 3 kinds of food enter this factory: physical food, air, and impressions. Anything we see, hear, feel, and experience. Each of these has the potential to be refined into subtle energies called hydrogens, ranging from the coarse to the fine, from unconscious to conscious, from automatic to spiritual. In ordinary life, these energies are used up, wasted, and dispersed. Not because life is bad, but because life is lived mechanically. We leak these energies through unnecessary tension, compulsive thinking, daydreaming, negative emotion, argument, and worry. By the end of each day, very little energy remains. And because energy is lost, transformation cannot occur. Thus, the first requirement of the work is to stop this leakage, to conserve energy, so that it may be transformed. The 2 shocks. Transformation requires 2 conscious shocks. These shocks interrupt mechanical life and allow energy to evolve into higher levels. The first conscious shock is self-remembering. At the moment impressions enter, something awakens in us and says, I am here. Not thinking about oneself, but being present to oneself. It is a moment of awareness, a moment of presence. When we remember ourselves in this way, the energy of impressions normally wasted is refined into finer substance, an emotional substance called hydrogen-24. This energy is the beginning of a second body. It is subtle, warm, and alive. It has density, it has sweetness, it has sincerity, and it feeds the essence. The second shock is intentional suffering. Intentional suffering means when emotional reactions arise, like anger, fear, envy, resentment, self-pity, we do not express it outwardly, but also we do not suppress it inwardly. Simply feel it consciously, without acting it out, without escaping, without making a story. In that moment of bearing in attention, coarser energy is refined into hydrogen-12, a higher emotional energy. This energy nourishes conscience, compassion, and higher awareness. Intentional suffering is the alchemy of transformation. It is how a human being becomes real. Not through comfort, not through success, but through conscious inner friction. Gurdjieff said, "There is no growth without suffering." Attention as substance. In the fourth way, attention is not just a function, it is a substance. Passive attention is scattered and mechanical. It drains energy. Active attention is directed, sustained, and intentional. It gathers energy. When attention is stable and embodied, it becomes presence. Presence is the beginning of a new body. A subtle built body of refined energy. Attention literally condenses into being. This is not poetry. It is physics of consciousness. Every moment of attention, quiet, clear, and embodied, builds inner structure, personality, and essence. Human nature has two dominant parts, personality and essence. Personality is artificial, socially conditioned, insecure, proud, reactive. Personality is full of fear and vanity. It wants to be seen, praised, admired, validated. Essence is innate, simple, sincere, curious, and capable of love. Essence is born with us, but remains undeveloped, because personality takes all of the energy. The work aims to starve the personality and then feed essence. This is experienced as inner death, not depression, but dissolution of what is false. Gurdjieff said, "You must die to be born." Conscience. In the fourth way, morality is mechanical, a product of culture, religion, fear, and conformity. Conscience is different. Conscience is innate, universal, immediate, and non-verbal. Conscience simply sees, this is true, this is false. Not morally, but existentially. The shock of conscience is painful because it reveals selfishness, cruelty, cowardice, vanity, without excuse. This pain is not guilt, it is truth. And truth burns. Conscience destroys personality and gives birth to essence. The astral body. The astral body is the second body, a structure of refined energy, capable of unity, presence, and the continuity after death. It is made of hydrogen-24 and hydrogen-12, then eventually hydrogen-6. Its properties are stability, independence, identity, compassion. When formed, it becomes the seat of I, a permanent I, not the fluctuating ego. Without this body, at physical death, identity dissolves. With it, identity continues. This is the real meaning of spiritual immortality. Not belief, not reward, but structure. Gurdjieff said, "Man must build a soul." Conscious death and ego death. To build a soul, personality must die. This creates intense inner experiences of fear, emptiness, meaninglessness, annihilation. The false self experiences this as death. Essence experiences it as liberation. In inner work, you die many times, again and again, until what dies is no longer you. This repeated inner death prepares the soul for physical death. Gurdjieff said, "Die before you die, so that when death comes, you do not die." Compassion. Real compassion does not arise from morality. It arises from truth and suffering. When one has seen one's own sleep, one's own selfishness, one's own fear, and has borne this consciously, then compassion becomes quiet, steady, non-sentimental. It sees that everyone is struggling, everyone is trapped, everyone is afraid, everyone is trying to survive. Compassion is not pity, not virtue, not niceness. It is understanding and love, not romantic, but real. Obstacles and dangers. The work is dangerous. There are many traps: spiritual pride, imagining progress, intellectualism, repression, dependency, avoiding friction. The greatest danger is crystallization without conscience. A strong, unified, permanent being with no empathy is monstrous. Better to sleep than crystallize without love. Daily practice. The work is not practiced in monasteries. It is practiced in life. 3 essential practices. 1. Self-remembering. Many times each day, stop, sense the body, observe the moment, and say inwardly, I am. 2. Non-expression of negative or unpleasant emotions. When reactions arise, pause, feel, hold. Do not express. Do not suppress. Let the energy transform. And 3. Voluntary friction. Do what the ego avoids. Work, effort, honesty, humility, without complaint. These practices conserve energy, transform energy, build presence, and eventually builds a soul. The aim of the work. The aim of the 4th way is not happiness, peace, comfort, and spiritual experiences. The aim is being, unity, conscience, and compassion. Ultimately, the birth of a permanent self, a soul capable of love, a consciousness capable of surviving death. This is not self-improvement. It is metamorphosis. Let us end as we began. Take a moment to breathe, to feel the body from within, to notice the sensations of the hands, feet, chest, and face. Notice this simple fact. You exist right now, before thought, before identity, before story. This moment of presence is the seed of transformation. It is the beginning of a different kind of life. The 4th way says, a man must be able to do, but he can do only if he is. And he can be only if he becomes. May your life and your work be a journey of becoming. Thank you for being here. So mote it be. If you found this teaching helpful, feel free to subscribe, to share this work with others, or simply sit quietly for a moment and let these words dissolve into presence. Until the next time, take care and remember yourself.